Mary Ann, my final question for you is, I've been hearing a lot about future of work, AI, and all things are going to change. So in your experience and perspective, how should job seekers prepare themselves for the future of work?
Uh, One of my absolute favorite topics.
Mhm.
So actually right now, my course at NYU is called The Future of HR Around Innovation. And just this past week, careers in the new world of work was our topic. So if you want to get more detail on that, you can follow me on LinkedIn. But I'll give you the highlights of the discussion we had around how do you future-proof your career for this rapidly evolving world of new technologies and gig economy and hybrid careers. One of the first things is you need to develop a technology mindset. Technology is here to stay. You need to become fluent and find ways to leverage technology. Another one is to become a career blender, because we're going to work, this next generation, new entrants into the workforce, will work for 40, 50, maybe 60 years in a lifespan of a career. And so their ability to learn how to build new capabilities and do different things is an imperative. It's not a nice to have anymore. We also need to learn how to learn, because the content we learn is never static, and it's changing more rapidly every year. Learning how to learn and becoming a connoisseur of learning in every way will be a critical skill. We also need to hone our social, emotional skills and cognitive skills, because automation is going to strip everything else out.
Mhm.
And those will become the preeminent skills in this new world of work. And the last thing I always say is we have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because the pace of change will only continue to accelerate.
Yeah. And every day there's a lot of changes happening, like in terms of technology or other things. So we have to have an open mind. Another
Mm-hmm.
thing I read recently was about people will rely on soft skill like problem solving,
Yes.
communication, team building.
Creativity.
Yeah, those
Yes,
kind.
all those things. And you know what I would love to get to, Mahir, is we stop calling them soft skills. They're the hardest things for people to do.
Yeah, and sometimes you cannot teach them.
No, the soft skills are the hard skills, and they're the ones we really need to get better at.
Yeah, great. And with that, we come to the end of my interview series with Mary Ann. Thank you, Mary Ann, for taking the time to interview you and ask you my questions. If
Yeah.
you like any of the videos that we did, please like and share. Subscribe to my channel. Reach out to Mary Ann on her social media platforms. And tune in next week for another interview series. Till then, have a great day. Bye.
Thank you, Mahir. That was great.